What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've actually got two new tracks on MX vs. ATV Legends 2025 East Rutherford and 2025 Pittsburgh. I've just ridden both tracks. They are very difficult, so that is what we are going to be doing today. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So we're gonna play East Rutherford first. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna mess around with the deformation too, and Yamaha as always. I will be live later today on MX Legends. I've actually got a little bit of a busy schedule. I'm doing the video here. I am going to be making version 3 of my most infamous race on GTA at Hell's Edge um, today, and I've got a friend who's going to be. We're going to be teaming up to make this race. Um, I'm gonna have that video out today, and then I'll be streaming today as well on MX Legends. We'll probably do more practice on these tracks. I'm definitely not in any mood to race them yet, as I'm not really good on them just yet. Then again, this dropped today. I'm not making the same mistake I did with Daytona. Alright, so into the whoop section. Um, Again, I'm gonna do the same thing I've done on previous times before. I'm gonna get up to 10 laps, and then I'm gonna go to a different track, and so on and so forth. Um, but yeah, this is East Rutherford. It's an interesting one. It's new, so I'm not really. It's not like I'm gonna be pro on this track yet. They might be able to. Yeah. All right. Base time to try to beat is a 105. That should not be too hard. All that was really gonna take is for us to get a oh well, that didn't happen. Let's say all it's gonna take for us a base time to beat that lap time is to get a nice good clean lap. East Rutherford is a tough track. Not to mention we're playing with max deformation on. So yeah, you'll see the black line on the track. That's the line I took previously. I may not take this same line twice. Alright. Alright. And then next Tuesday, guys, we've got Denver and Salt Lake City coming out. So, and then um, hopefully the new gas pack, the 2025 gas is out. So I can, hopefully I can get that. Damn. No such luck. And yeah, I like to break my lap times, but at the same time, with a new track like this, I'm more important. strategy would be try to learn the track, get familiar with rhythm sections, get familiar with the whoops and everything. Especially riding with the max deformation on, I can take a line or two that I've taken a previous time. And later today on stream, we're gonna be messing around with the 250s, and then we're gonna be doing the 450s, but we're gonna be messing around with the 18 and the 96 of Jet and Hunter Lawrence. They've been extremely dominant for 450 motocross. Ooh, new lap time. Yeah, they've been extremely dominant with pro motocross. So we are going to ride in honor of them. One race it's going to be Jet, one race it's going to be Hunter Lawrence. They ride the same Honda. We'll just have to switch the numbers. We're gonna have to switch the numbers and their name. For Jet Lawrence it's going to be J Lawrence, and then for Hunter Lawrence it's going to be H Lawrence. Same thing we're doing here for Mr. Jeremy Martin. If you guys did not see, I mean, I would highly recommend watching it, actually on YouTube. The Pro Motocross highlights from Spring Creek, it was just this last weekend. Jeremy Martin rode in his retirement race. He got both hole shots and won the second moto. Even though he didn't win overall, Hayden Deegan won the overall. But I really believe that Jeremy Martin wanted to go out with a bang. So we're going to ride a 250 memorial race on Spring Creek for him. And then we're going to take it to the 450 and we're going to ride with the Lawrence brothers. But yeah, this is tough. This track is tough. Who's watching that? Okay. Okay, that's Lemon. Lemon, did you turn your voice share on yet? Okay. Okay. Thank God. I just heard that and I'm like, who's playing that? I think I'm doing a little bit better than I did when I was actually just free riding. That is seems like I can only make a double out of that. Yeah, no, we'll just go the next 2 laps. The deformation is terrible to ride. The track becomes very rutted very, very quickly, but it's legit. There we go, a little jumping through the whoops. On the tabletop. Might be able to clear it now. Oh, we're gonna go so high. See, that's how we want to ride that section. You see what happens when we actually get in the line. Carry the speed. And then not going through that. Ah, that was such a good line. Are you kidding me? That was such a good line. I was on course for a 102, 103, and then I went off track. But now you guys can see the proper way to ride that setup area there. When, we'll be able to see this section again. Yeah, normally you have to actually, yeah. 11. Is, freaking gay boy back from Dad's house yet? Or no? Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. He actually wants to have the basic necessities of... No. No, Dad, no, to piss him off, if you really want to piss him off, say that Dad says he's gonna keep you forever. I, oh, actually, that was it. Alright. Finally, we can get off that track. Alright. Head back to Supercross, Pittsburgh. Um, that was the D formation at yet again. This is a really fun track. Pittsburgh is fun. Alright. Track number 2, this is Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh has a switchback. That's what I call it. Or a Sonic run. Now I'm going to show you guys the outside first. It's a singular jump, but you can easily go off the track. And then guys, immediately after this, we're going to be on GTA, taking it in, and I'm going to be doing a race. I'm going to be making a race. Oh lord, going off the back. This is a short track, by the way. The track is not long. If you're fast and you really know these tracks well, you can get sub 50-second lap times. Now, the way I prefer to go is around the outside. Around the outside, it's quicker, and you can really blow through that. It's much better time in that section. There it is. Sub-minute lap time. 58 seconds. Almost, damn near close to 59 seconds. And I always like when I was practicing on this track chat, I would always go around the outside. Now it's going to be really hard to break the lap time again. You good? Okay. Spicy popcorn, that would do it. Hello? Yeah. Nah. I just wasn't talking. I'm trying to focus. Through this section here. Ooh, and you case yourself right after you're coming around that high speed, it's gonna really just throw off the camber of your run. And I am gonna screw up in this section too. I hate myself when I do that section. Because I have a very likelihood to screw up the section, which then again, it throws off the whole camber there. Normally I like to be about 47, 48 seconds, not in the 50s. We have 4 more laps, and then I'll be on GTA, gonna make the track, and then... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, big jump. I'm really hoping I can, actually make this section. Pop up? Nope. what I've noticed is if you actually try to pop it up yourself, it's gonna be worse. Alright, that section. Now what I noticed, that section there that I like to ride is getting really, really rutted. So, I may want to go outside. Yeah, we're just gonna screw up everything in that section. That's a hard section. So if you mess up anything in the red section, in the black section, then you're gonna screw it up then in the red section, the blue section, and there goes the whole lap time. We've got another one coming out next week, guys. That'll be Denver and Salt Lake. Now I am going to take the inside route. That inside line got way too rutted. The thing is, riding with the max D formation on is you have to know as the rider, okay, when do you switch up your line? Because you can't take the same line over and over again. Not on a track like this, especially not where my lines are always different. My inside line got way too bad, and I couldn't ride it anymore because every time I would ride it, I would just go off the track. So that's where I have to switch up my line and try a different route. And a good rider knows how to do that. I probably should have done that back on 6. A good rider knows when the line isn't working and they need to switch it up. Alright, I'm gonna do one more time around. One more time around to be the lap time. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, this will be the last time around, and then we will post this video, and then go to GTA, and I'll make my second video, and then I'll stream later. Ah, yep. Alright, yeah, it's over. It's over right there. Yeah. Big enough to scrub. Alright. And that is gonna do it. Really quickly before we end, I want to see if the 2025 Gas pack is in yet. Alright, I want to check. I want to go garage. I want to see if the new gases are in stock. Come on, can I go down? Yes, they are in stock. Yes. Okay, that's big. Okay, no. Okay. So, yeah. Gas is in stock, and it's $6. Okay. I will be waiting on that. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap up the video here. These were the new tracks. That is East Rutherford and Pittsburgh. Next week, I will have, Denver and Salt Lake City out, and Husqvarna. Then I'll probably pick up both of them. Yeah. Test out the bikes. So, I will catch you guys then. I'm also gonna catch you guys over on GTA. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that race for you guys, and I'll catch you guys then. Alright, I'm out. Peace.